Welcome to the first episode of The Instant Life. I just bought an Instant Pot on Amazon Prime Day. Really had no idea what I was getting into. None of my friends have an Instant Pot, but I've heard on Facebook through various groups that they're amazing and it's a life changer, so I figured, why not? Let's try it out. I'm a mom of two. I've got two toddlers. I'm a teacher, and life is just crazy all over the place. I love to cook, but I'm not super extravagant in the kitchen. I'm willing to try things. I do have a crock pot. I might use it a couple times a year, if even, and mostly for family gatherings. I do have a rice cooker. I use it pretty often. I don't even steam vegetables. I just make rice. So it should be interesting. My goal for this Instant Pot is to find some recipes that are easy to do, healthy. My husband and I are trying to eat a little bit healthier, so we'll see what type of things we can come up with. So I purchased the IP Duo here. This is the 6-quart. I've just completed the water test. Now, if you're wondering what I mean by the water test, basically what I did was look at like 2 YouTube videos to see what the intro was. I read the manual, but there are a lot of buttons on the front, as you saw a second ago, so I was trying to figure out what exactly all of that meant. So I'll show you a quick tour of this. So here's my Instant Pot IP Duo 6-quart. I've just plugged it in, so it says off. That is an off position, just like if you have the microwave plugged in, but you're not using it, it's still off. So if you notice that my lid is a little bit crooked, this is in an open position. You can't cook with it like this. So you would actually have to turn the handle, just like it says here, close. Both sides of the lid are now secured. If you notice back here, this little piece right here, if it's up in this position, it allows for venting for the steam to come out. You need to have it secure in order for the pressure to build up. So if you notice here, yours may be a little bit different than mine, but in order to turn mine on, I would just have to put pressure cook. Now this right here tells me the time, so I can increase the time. If you press and hold, it'll go up a lot faster. Same thing with decreasing the time. If I want to change my pressure level, I have not figured out yet what the different levels are to do. That'll be part of my series here. I've got my less, normal, and more, and that deals with temperature. Let's turn that off because I've got nothing in it right now. But the temperature, imagine if you're going to cook something on the stove, this would be like a low heat, this would be like a medium heat, this would be like a high heat. And then finally, another feature that I found pretty helpful from the videos is this saute. It's almost like using a pot on the stove. So we'll kind of experiment with some of these buttons and presets during the series. For the water test, I took my measuring cup and I filled it up to 1 cup. I put the pressure cooker to turn on for 2 minutes on high pressure at normal heat. Basically what that does is just to make sure that it works. That's what everybody told me to test out. So now that I know that it works, let's test it out.